Good morning, everyone. A little bit late, a couple of minutes late. I can see there's everybody here. I already have a list drawn up until I get a moderator in the room. Good morning, Miss Lovely. Welcome back to the room. For those of you who are new here, welcome. What I'm doing here is free readings. All I ask is that would you please like this video, give me a thumbs up on the video. Please share the video to other people that might like to come in for a reading. Please share a link to one of my yes and no videos on your Facebook, but most importantly, please subscribe. For those of you that don't know, subscription costs nothing. You do not have to pay for subscription. There are subscriptions on Facebook where, on YouTube where you can choose to pay, but you do not have to pay. And all I ask is that you subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow. So at the moment, Layanne, you are number one. You are the first person in the room. Will my name results be positive? Will your exams results be positive? Okay, so we're looking at a study thing for you. Now, while I'm doing all of this, I have a list here. I have Layanne, Charlize or something, Chelsea, Trish, and Miss Lovely. Then we have Maya. Welcome back, Maya. Have I got anyone that can do some moderator for me and do a list for me so I know who's coming in? That would be great if someone can do that. Hang on a sec, people. Hang on a sec. Hey, I can't talk right now. I'm live online. I'll ring you back. Bye. Yeah. Okay. So I just had to answer that. Sorry, everyone. Yeah. So we have the list so far is Layanne, Charlize, Chelsea, Trish, Miss Lovely, Maya, Brooklyn. So everybody, please subscribe to my channel for a free reading. It does not cost you anything. And Layanne, I can see your question is there. Charlie, yes, you can get a Charlize. You can get a reading. I will read you after that. Here we go. Thank you, Abantika. Abantika, you are on the list now. Abantika. Okay, so Abantika is controlling the list. So Layanne, you're up first. I'm just going to shuffle these up for everyone. I will not read them upside down, which I think they are all upside down at the moment. So we're going to get 3 tarot cards out for you. So Layanne, you want to know about your exams. Will you get a nice positive result? Good luck. I hope you do. For everybody today, I'm going to do 3 of my normal cards. These cards here. So we're going to do these ones. Yesterday, there were some people that came into the room, and I should have had quite a few new subscribers yesterday. So some people did not subscribe. So can you please subscribe? It costs you nothing, but it does help me to grow. So, and it helps me to keep coming online and doing these live readings. So here we go for Layanne. It looks like some people may have left the room already. Now, you'll have to bear with me. I don't know if I'll be on as long as usual today. I have really had a pretty horrendous night and haven't slept very well. I tend to be having some severe nightmares lately. I've got a bit of stress in my world at the moment. So, Layanne, let's see. I want to shuffle me out of these cards. Layanne and the test results. 3. That would be your past or problem area or something that might not have worked too well. There's your future predictions. What do we get for you starting up? Your wish is coming true. You got soulmate card. You have something to do with a lot of stress when you're at home, and you have something to do with working with your hands, like healing. It can be healing. It can be things like hairdressing, electrician, plumber, something sort of tradey or healing. When I say healing, I'm not talking about medical. I'm talking about actual healing with energy, healing with natural healing, or concern, caring, caregiving. Healing was the wrong word, caregiving. And then you have something more official, like a government job, police officer, military, lawyer, all of that sort of stuff. So that's sitting in your problem area and your worries. You're worrying about things. You might be worried about a romantic situation at the moment as well, but I know you're not asking about that, Leanne. So after Leanne, I don't know how to pronounce that. Charles, I don't know. Can you please post your question? Because you're up next. You have a lot of happiness here. This is the money man. So we now have a medical card or a financial planning type card, someone that works with high finance, stock markets, or medical. So this is the healing medical card. We have where you're very happy about something, but there's a little bit of disappointment about something else. There may be something that you need to put a little bit more commitment into it, whatever it is. But for the most part, it's looking pretty successful there. Did you have double six? Double six? No. You got the double kings, so someone is going to be seeking you out. Someone is going to be wanting you for a position because that's the two kings talking. Your outcome cards, you've got three kings. Three kings have come out. You're going to have choices ahead of you, big choices. You also, again, have this lack of commitment thing. I think there's a personal thing coming through here. We have someone that needs to grow up around you, but you also got news coming in. There's choices you're going to make. So you've got three choices in front of you, three career paths, three things you want to do. Some people want you. So I'm seeing good things there. Pardon me. You have a lot of thinking going on, fast action going on. It's sitting in the past. Things are just not coming through as quickly as you want them to, but they will happen. You have choices again. We got swords. We got pentacle women. So we've got all the different symbols here. I think you're going to be spoiled for different choices of what you want to do, Leanne. That looks like different things are happening. I've got something on the screen blocking everything. Okay, thank you. You have something to do with going back inside the home, turning off your phone, looking at what you've done, and then working out which way you want to go with your life, because you've got the hermit there. That's where you withdraw from the situation. You start to think, where is my shining star? Where do I want to go with my future? But it looks to me like you've got choices between government, official, law, military, police, all of that sort of stuff. Then you have medical, financial planning, and then you even had the caregiving or practical type stuff, the passionate type stuff. But I do believe there's a personal matter showing up in your cards today as well, something to do with someone with lack of commitment. And it could be that you're losing lack of commitment with a particular person as well. But things look like they're a bit slow for you, Leanne. Your message cards today are financial success is near. I can clearly see that. 2 kings is great. It means there's job offers. 3 kings is even better. 4 kings is immaculate. But you've got 3 kings, which can mean over the period of the next 12 months, a lot of changes are going to happen. And if you were wanting to do nursing, you might go into something different and you might combine the two. Also, make sure before you speak. So make sure you're keen and you're sure about what it is you want to do and where you want to go. And your one message card for the day is yearning, longing, and pining for. Now, I think that's to do with soulmate. You had the soulmate card there. So you've got great things coming. There may be a bit of lack of commitment on your part. It may be where you think, yes, I know I can do this, but I'm just not feeling it. I'm feeling a bit out of balance here with this. I want something else. So sorry for the way I look, people. I haven't slept. So I think I slept 1 hour, woke up, went back to sleep for about 2.5 hours, woke up and been awake ever since. So thank you, Leanne, and I'm sure that you're amazing and you've got a great journey ahead of you. So up next was Charlize. I'd like to know if my crush will like my back as well as what's in store in terms of school. Like your back? Do you mean like you back? You want to know if this person likes you back? Oh, thank you, Abantika. If somebody else can copy and paste that list for me, it'd be fantastic because Abantika has to go. After Charlize, we have Chelsea. So Chelsea, get ready to post your question as well. Oh, like you back. Okay, so you want to know if this person likes you back and you want to know about your future with school. Okay, so we'll put 3 cards for you, 3 cards for the person, and 3 cards for what's between you, and then I'll put 3 cards for school as well. Everybody, if you want a reading and you've just come into the room, have I got Jasmine on the list? No, Jasmine, I'll put you on the list now, Jasmine. Jasmine, you are on the list. So everybody, can you please subscribe to the channel? It does cost nothing. It just helps me. I need to hit that 1,000 subscribers and then I can be online as much as possible because my channel will make money for me. It won't be much money, but I can keep pumping out free readings. So, because at the moment I'm getting a little bit worried about where my income is going to be coming from. It's over here. Okay, so Ashton, yes, you can be added to the list as well. So Leanne, you have been read. Charlie's, I'm working on you now. Abantika has gone and left the room. Jasmine is on the list. Ashton, all I ask, is it Ashton? Yes, Ashton. All I ask is that you like and subscribe the video. Now, I will close the list right now if new people come in. I just want to get down through some of the people, so I'm going to work very quickly for, I don't know how to say this, Charlas. Anyway, 3 cards for you, 3 cards for the guy, 3 cards for what's between you. Does this person like you back? And then I'm just reshuffle what's left for school. What's for your schooling, your education. Thank you, Ashton. I will get to you shortly. Okay, so after this reading is Chelsea. So Chelsea, if you're in the room, can you please post your question? If Chelsea does not post her question, Trish is after her. So, wow. I can see that you love this guy, this person. You're very much in love. You want to have a journey together. You want to talk with this person. This can be a sexual card, a fertility card. It can just be a friendship card. But I see a friendship, a beautiful friendship, a lot of talking, a lot of people doing things together. So they're very nice cards. Your person has wishes coming true. And yes, they do have some sort of love and affection. They see long-term commitment card. This is usually about marriage. They see you as very beautiful, very attractive, very loving and caring. They see you as a good person, and this is wishes coming true around them. So I think that they do like you back looking at that. What's between the two of you? Love, commitment, cherished, but there is something holding this back. Now, this can be a male energy. This can be a father figure, it can be a brother, it can be a friend, it can be someone from the past. It also can be something to do with lack of travel problems, like you might be at a distance or you might not be able to see each other enough. But there's definite love. You've got every love card and then you've got this. This can be where there's something underneath, something hidden as well. But it's looking pretty good for you two, Charlize. So I'm still looking for Chelsea. So Chelsea, there you are. My question, am I spiritually gifted? You would know that. So here we go. Your school thing, lots of new things that you're going to be very, very good at. This is commitment. This is taking responsibilities, new jobs, new tasks, new everything, and you're good at it. This is very successful. Don't stress yourself out when you're at home. This is where you're at home going, oh, I can't do this. You can do this. You're very good at what you're going to be doing. So that's that. You have the love bubble card, the soulmate card. You have the very attractive card. And you have judgment coming up. So I feel this is to do with your schooling. This is where everything's going to work out. You might even be working in law in the future. This might be working with law or getting justice, social justice for people. Whatever it is, you may be working in something like that. But your love life thing, we've got attractiveness and we've got soulmates. So I'd have to say that that's a yes about does that person like you back? Your message about you and this person. delays and confidence needs to build. It's something about confidence, and your school thing is saying future and choices and judgment again. We got judgment. So there's something to do with courts of law or investigating things to make things right. So that might be some plan of where you're going in your future. And your two of the message cards are things will go your way, love, happiness, fun, commitment. So yes, that's a big yes for you today. So I'm glad that that happened for you. Okay, thank you for coming. Everybody that's joined me for a reading, all you need to do is put a thumbs up on my video, like, subscribe, and if you will, share it with other people. I don't know how long I'll be on here, especially with no, oh, who's May Jo? May Jo in Brooklyn, they're not on my list. All right, I've got May Jo, I think is Maya, is it? Maya, yeah, Maya, sorry, Maya. Okay, so that is, I'm up to Chelsea now. Chelsea wants to know, are you gifted? Thank you, Charlize. Yeah, subscription costs nothing. A lot of people worry about all of that. Okay, May Jo, when did you come into the room? Because you're not on my list. I have, after Chelsea, I have Trish. Trish, are you still in the room? If you're still in the room, please post your question now. May Jo, I don't know when you came into the room. Let me have a look. Let me scroll back. May Jo, there you are there. Hi. Avantika, Brooklyn, you were under Brooklyn. Avantika was already here. Okay, you're going to be after Brooklyn. So May Jo, you're after Brooklyn. Okay, you're in. Yeah, so for those of you that don't realise, subscription costs nothing. So who am I working on now? Chelsea wanted to know if she is gifted. We're looking for 7s for you. Okay. Can somebody else copy and paste the list for me, or do the list? I need another moderator. All my moderators are not online today, unfortunately. I've got 3 or 4 of them and none of them are here. Okay, Trish, you might have to copy and paste that again if people keep typing. Chelsea, am I spiritually gifted? Yeah, we're looking for 7s. We're looking for 7s and we're looking for aces. Is Chelsea spiritually gifted? We got an ace. We got a 7. Okay, so that is a yes. You have 666 here. So when I see 666, some people get all worried about that, about the evil and stuff like that. Be cautious not to go down the wrong track with your gift. What I mean by that is there's a lot of stuff out there like voodoo. There's a lot of stuff where people, like, let's say someone hurt you and then you think, I'm going to get their photograph and I'm going to get some oil and I'm going to write some things and I'm going to make some bad things happen to that person. Never, ever do that, because what I know to be true is that whatever you put out there, yes, those things could happen to that person, but you're going to get shit come back to you and it's not going to be nice. So if someone's hurt you and you want to do something, what you do is you write them a letter. You don't give it to them. You read it out like they're standing in front of you and you really believe that they can hear you. You never wish things like, I wish you were dead, or I wish this, or I wish that. You wish them well. You say, I wish you all the very best in life. You no longer affect me, and you let them go. And you burn that letter or whatever, and you say, I let this go. They don't affect me no more. That's the better way of doing things, to release something, because wishing something harm or whatever. The other things that people get involved in is they call it white magic and that. And if you are into white magic, I know I did delve into that sort of stuff when I was a teenager. Again, if you're doing it in a good way. So if you're wanting someone to love you, and then you just say, if they're meant to love me, it'll come to me. I want them to see me. I want them to see everything about me. But you don't go and make some sort of voodoo doll thing that they're going to love you, because it's just not right. So you do have the 666 coming out. So that could mean that it's going to develop over the next 6 months. It could mean over the next 6 years there's something developing. It also could mean that there's someone in spirit, because you have 2 jacks sitting here looking at each other, someone that loves you in spirit that has passed on the gift to you, and they're trying to give you messages. They may have died in June. There may have been 6 of them in the family. They may have died on the 6th. They may have been born on the 6th, or there's something to do with 6. There's something to do with June, 12, 6, and 18. You do have the Ace of Spades. That would tell me that you can connect with the dead. You do have the 7 of Diamonds. That means that down the track you could make money out of your gift if you want to. You will do a lot of movement, get to know lots of people. But yes, I would have to say you have a gift. Just be very careful about what stuff you take on board. I have learnt a lot of things that I've realised are not a good thing, a lot of things that I realise are good things. I have this sitting here in front of the computer. It is selenite. It absorbs negative energies. If you are feeling really down, like someone's put something on you, you hold it on the top of your head and you just imagine all the crap coming out. This never needs cleansing. It never needs to go in the moonlight, the sunlight, nothing. If you put other crystals next to it, it cleanses them and empowers them. When I'm finished at the end of the day, I take my bracelet off and I hang them on there, because all my bracelets are all for different purposes. And it enhances other crystals. But yeah, I do feel you have a gift. I feel that you can connect with the other side. Do not be scared of it. A lot of people are scared of connecting with the other side. Make sure you protect yourself. Imagine white light around you. And then when you want to connect, trust in what you're hearing. So even if you hear something obscure, like you feel like there's a presence of a female or someone standing in front of you, and then you start to taste oranges, tell the person, did this person eat oranges? And they'll say, oh my gosh, they ate them every day. So you've got to trust what you're feeling as well. But yes, I do feel there's a gift there. I think there's a gift of communicating with the dead if you want to, but there's also something where you'll be traveling about or moving about, and you will be with a group of people who are like-minded, and you'll start to know more and more of it. I would suggest joining psychic groups or tarot groups or whatever it is you want to do, but there's definitely a gift there. Just be very careful about the negative tone to this sort of stuff, because I've learned many times that not everybody that's on the other side is nice. The same as in Miss Lovely, I'm going to make you a moderator when I finish today. I was supposed to make Abantikan one and I forgot. So Miss Lovely, if you can, go to one of my videos that I've posted, and can you please put a message, just put, hey Betty, it's me, and I will get your profile and then I'll add you as a moderator, so that when you're in here, you are a moderator. My moderators get to get access to me privately for a little bit more information. So anyway, that is Chelsea. Yes, you are gifted. Just be careful about the other side and the dark side of things, and try and keep pure light about yourself, and always cleanse, always protect yourself. Research about protecting yourself, research about chakra alignment, all that sort of thing. We have some sort of battles and things going on around you, some sort of thing you're walking away from. We also have going over things of the past. Now, to do with psychic matters, again, this is people that are passed on, so I do feel you've got some sort of connection with the dead. You've got a lot of happiness coming your way. There's something to do with a wedding and happiness and celebration. There's a lot of love around you as well. And by the way, that was another 6. You got another 6 there. So 6 means something. So if there's a course on some sort of meditation and it's on June the 6th, go. If there's some shop and it's number 66 and it's got crystals and stuff in there, go. There's a message there about 6. Also, you have Chelsea. The answer is no. I know you asked, are you gifted? I'm already seeing that you are. So there's some other question you might have in your mind about something. And you're going to be very, very happy. I can see that with the 10 of Cups. You're going to be very happy. And what have we got over here? Flourish, prosper, and blossom. So that's something else that's going on with you. I feel that this answer about being no, there's something else. You may have been, the 666, you may have been thinking about doing things to do with spells and that. And I have nothing against people that do all of it, whatever they're into. For me personally, I don't like it. It's just not for me. Maya, no, I'm only up to Trish. Has Trish posted her Trish. I think Trish may have gone. So we'll move right along. Trish did post her question. What's her question? Oh, Trish, okay, what's your question? For everybody joining me, Hirama has come into the room. For everybody who joins me, all you need to do is subscribe, like the video, thumbs up on the video. I might be closing the list now, so can someone do the list? We have Trish's now, so don't need to put her on the list anymore. I can't see her question. I can't see the question. I can't go back. I can't find it. So the list now should be Miss Lovely, Maya, Brooklyn, May Jo, Jasmine, Ashton, and Hirama. So everybody who's on my list should have subscribed. Okay, here. Would like to know what my dad ancestors are saying. Everything seems to be going wrong in my life. Oh, Battle Fights, welcome back. Okay, so yeah, the list, Battle Fights can be on the list, but I will start to close the list off until I get ahead. So you want to know about your finances, you want to know messages from your dad, from ancestors. I'm assuming your dad is not with us anymore, so God bless. Sad to hear. So Trish, you want to know about messages from your dad, ancestors. You feel like everything's going wrong. Pick up the little pieces that feel right and focus on them. Because I feel right now, like my life, like things are going down the shit chute and I'm trying to pull myself back up again. Hey there, Nikki. I haven't seen you a couple of times. Welcome back to the room. What's your Cash App? What's your Cash App? What's that all about? Oh, my Cash App. On my profile, go to my page, and then in my description, it's got a PayPal link. It's a PayPal link because the PayPal is linked to my my money. So I don't know how to bring that up there and put that on there. So yeah, and I don't know how people have that donation button on there. I need to work with someone that can show me how to get that going. Yeah, Nikki, I've got a pretty big list here. I'm up to Trish. I'll just see how I go. I'll put you on the list. And Enrico, welcome back. Nikki's on the list, and Enrico. I'll put the two of you on the list, but I'll just see how I go at the moment. I'm just going to speed it up a bit and stop having little chitty chat conversations. So let's have a look at messages for Trish and move right along. So first I'll do your tarots to get them out the way. Yes, here's your stress and that, all up in your head, worries, 8 of Swords. Broken-hearted, betrayal, deceit. You've been hurt. You've been hurt over and over by the looks of it. And you're stuck in this. So you're stuck in your head. You're stuck with the pain. You have brilliant things coming. 10 of Pentacles. Cheer up. This is your future. Your future is 10 of Pentacles. This is happiness. This is love. This is your dad, your ancestors. They're trying to say it's happening. It's coming. And the good news is you had the 8 of Swords, then the 3 of Swords. So if you look at it as 8 of Swords, 8 out of 10, stress, worry, don't know what to do, it's coming down to a 3, even though it's a betrayal card, backstabbing card, whatever. It's 3 of Swords, so it's 8 of Spades going down to a 3 of Spades, then going to a 10 of Pentacles. So it's almost like the shit is coming down, then it's manageable, and then you go boom, and you start to feel better. So what I'd try to say is, if you can try and focus on one little thing every day and say, today, instead of going, today this happened, that happened, this happened, and it's all negative, today this person smiled at me and said that I looked really good, or something like that, and float on that and build on 1 positive thing a day, 2 positive things a day, 3 positive things a day, and start to build yourself back up into this positive way. And then when you walk out the door, people will feel that. When you walk out the door and you're like this, people feel that. So let's see what's for you, Trish. And the messages, I'd say this is your father. He's seeing forced changes that you're going through, and he's seeing balancing finances. He's saying commit to the journey, keep going. He's telling you to change something. There's something you need to change and you don't like it. You might need to move where you're living. You might need to change jobs. You might need to move on from a particular situation or person. There's some sort of forced changes going on. He's really feeling like he wishes he could help. Your other messages are, look at this. This is the 10 of Hearts now. There's something beautiful there for you. There is a new friend that can help you. There's somebody else in the same position as you. There's somebody where whatever you've been through, you can help them by connecting with them because they've been through it too. I don't know if this is you talking to someone, making a new friendship with someone. There's also something to do with something sexual or some sort of fun here. This is beautiful energy. So it's almost like through some sort of forced change, maybe there's something you need to let go of. All red cards here. Wishes coming true. So a 3 is here again. So you've got 2 red 3s. So I don't know if that means anything to do with your dad. March, the 3rd of a month, the 6th of a month. I don't know if that means anything there. But yeah, these are really beautiful cards for someone who's had a lot of crap going on. It's telling me that it's going to turn around. Now, sometimes that's spirit giving me beautiful, positive cards for you because you're already down here. And the spirit wants you to come back up. I feel there is a new friend or more than one friend that you need to rely on. You need to start holding hands with this person and say, I need help. There's lack of commitment here. There's a imbalance in a commitment. It's not a divorce or a breakup or something like that. It just feels like it's imbalanced at the moment and it needs to pick back up again. It can be your emotions as well, where it's gone from very black emotions in the past to sort of like a sad emotion, but it's not as bad as it was. So I do feel things are picking up and turning around for you. So up next is Miss Lovely. Please post your question because I'm nearly finished Trish's reading now. Trish, your messages are, you deserve better. You deserve better in your life and things are going to look better soon. So you were saying, you know, like things have been going down the shit chute. So things are turning around, and your message card over here, knowing, ambition and confidence. Pick up that confidence. Like I said, Trish, just one day at a time, find something that makes you feel whole, something that made you feel good today. It might have just been someone smiled at you. Someone smiled at you, you smiled back, and you thought, that felt nice. Something simple. If you like chocolate, go out and get a chocolate bar, sit by the beach, sit by the mountain, wherever it is that you live, out the backyard, listen to the birds, eat that chocolate, enjoy every bit of that chocolate. You just got to start with the little things, Trish, and start to positive thinking on those little things and let those little things build to bigger things and bigger things and bigger things. I know you said you wanted messages from your dad, so I feel like there's a grief thing there, and a lot of people, when they're in grief, they don't want to be happy because they feel like the other person's not here anymore. the person that's not here anymore doesn't want you in sadness. They want you happy. Okay, so good luck with everything, Trish. Let me know how you go. Miss Lovely, your question, will Saif marry me? Ooh, okay. So who is after Miss Lovely? Maya. Maya, get your question ready as well. Ikram, everybody that's in the room, I trust and hope that you have subscribed. Yesterday, I had at least 4 or 5 people that told me they subscribed, but when I turned this off, I did not have new subscribers. So please subscribe. It does not cost you anything. They're not going to send you a bill. They're not going to want a credit card. They will ask, do you want a such and such subscription? Just say no. Just say skip. And yeah, so it doesn't cost anything. And for those of you who do want to donate to my channel, please go to my channel itself, go to About Me, and there's a description about how long I've been reading and all of that. And then down the bottom is a PayPal link. Every little donation will help, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart if you can do a donation, because at the moment I'm pretty strapped as far as income goes, and I don't know where I'm headed with all of that. Okay, so Ikram, yes, you've liked and subscribed. Okay, so you are on the list. Ikram. Yeah, so Miss Lovely, you and Abantika, I need you, Miss Lovely, can you please, after this reading, can you please, if you haven't already, go to the latest reading that I've posted. I think it is for the 8th to the 14th for April. Predictions, pick a card and just put, it's me, and I'll make you a what's the name? Enrico, I do the same too. Enrico, can you please go to one of my videos and just put, it's me, it's Enrico, and then I will make you a moderator as well, because I always need moderators in here. So Enrico, I'm going to add you as well. And then hopefully I've got enough people that I've always got people in here that can help. Yeah, please share the video. Chelsea, would you like to be a moderator as well? Chelsea, if you'd like to be a moderator, I need you to do the same thing. Go to my latest video that I posted and just put, it's me, make me a mod. And I will add the 3 of you. So Chelsea Thembini. Chelsea Benny. Yeah. Okay. So what was I doing again? I was doing Miss Lovely. You wanted to know if someone was marrying you. Okay. So 3 cards for you, 3 cards for the person. Yeah. So go do that. Just go to one of my latest videos, the last video, and just put, it's me, make me a mod, or hi Betty. And then I'll go, at the end of this video, I'll go and make the 3 of you moderators, so that when you get in here, you got your little blue symbol. And also, I always give little benefits to my moderators. They can have my WhatsApp details, and they can contact me if they want a little question answered or something, and I'll send them a private little reading. And then that way, I don't need to worry about doing your reading here. I can do it in my personal time and just do a reading for you for on WhatsApp. I did have one of my moderators actually paid me what I normally charge, which was great. But I've been doing other stuff for her now. So you want to know, Miss Lovely, about will this person marry you? You do have the marriage cards. 2 jacks means the wedding announcement. It means an invitation to the boys' night out, the girls' night out. It means together. It's down the track at the moment. I don't know if it means in 5 months' time, 5 years' time, in May. 5 means something in a big way. We have father and son here, so it might have something to do with father and son where there has to be permission or something like that. We also have someone that's not happy about it. We have a friend or a relative who's sitting there and they're angry, or they don't want this to happen yet. If you do marry this person, I believe you might have twins, and they might be baby boys, or you will have one boy and then another boy, because you have all male energy here. I do feel there might be a proposal from another male as well. You might have two males interested in you. But your very first card is marriage and commitment. Then we have being responsible. Then we have the flirty, fun, having some fun first. We have a friend who's pissed off or a relative who's not happy. Then we have making up with the past. We have soulmate. We have someone overseeing the whole thing. Then we have talking the truth and going on a new direction. And then we have some sort of excessive behavior and fears and worries right on the end of all of this journey. So do I think this person will marry you? Eventually, possibly, yes. But I do think there may be another person that wants you as well. So for those of you who just joined, and excuse the way I look today, I really haven't had much sleep. I'm a little bit stressed over here at the moment, and I won't be able to get online tomorrow. I thought tomorrow was Thursday. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow I actually have a booking in the morning, so I'll be doing a face-to-face reading. And if you do want to book a private reading with me, you can contact me at Psychic Betty, and that's Betty with an I. All the information is on my page, and you can contact me, and I do that through Skype, FaceTime, or WhatsApp. And we just go live. We can see each other. If you don't want to be on camera, you can cover your camera. But yeah, and I do a reading. And what I do when I do these readings, if you book a 30-minute reading, for instance, that is $70 if you're in another country, only because of the exchange and all of that, and I lose money on it. If you're in Australia, it's 60 Australian dollars. So that's for half an hour. And if we connect and we're talking for about 15 minutes, that's not your reading. Your reading is timed for 30 minutes, and then we might talk for another half hour after the reading is finished. But the reading is the part you pay for. You don't pay for the time that you've got me online. So anyway, that's just a half-hour reading. I do 45-minute readings, which seem to be a lot of detail. Some people want an hour. I will do it, but I don't think it's necessary. I think it just goes on and on and on, and I talk, as you know, very fast. We got the Five of Cups here, Miss Lovely. This is like, it can be guilt, remorse, and stuff like that sitting in the past. It also can be wanting something new. This is hanging around waiting. You got the Hangman, so you're just waiting and observing at the moment. And then you got the marriage card, the Hierophant. That's the marriage card. So that's the old school rules, till death do us part, sickness and in health. So you definitely got a marriage card there. So I do feel that down the track, something to do with 5, might be 5 years away before the marriage actually happens. It might be 5 months away. May might be where you start talking about it all. I do feel there's someone not too happy about it though. So about marriage for Miss Lovely and her person. They're not quite sure just yet. And an invitation's coming. Like I said, there's some sort of invitation. So there's definitely someone getting married there. And there is that pregnancy symbol of twins or something like that. Miss Lovely and her person. Wisdom, clarity, and resolution. So some things have to be sorted out first to move forward. Okay, next on the list is, thanks for coming, Miss Lovely, and I hope you enjoyed that. I will make you a moderator after this. Just please, like I said, just go and make a comment on my latest video and watch the video, if you will. Pick a card. I always, when I do these pick a card things, or especially the yes and no ones, I write down 6 questions and I watch my own video a month later. I'll go back to an old one and then I'll write down 6 questions to see if I get yes or no. And they've been pretty good. They've been pretty spot on with what's going on. Maya, you are up next. Maya, what is your question? Maya. And then Brooklyn. Is Brooklyn still? Karen Gregg, I will add you to the list. The list is pretty long at the moment, and I'll just see how I go because I wasn't planning on staying. I'll be on for just over an hour, so I'll try and stop yabbering on about too many things. But Karen, all I ask is that you please like this video, put the thumbs up on the video, and please go subscribe. It costs nothing to subscribe. So Karen, you are added. Maya, love in May, you are single right now. Okay, Maya. After Maya, yeah, it's just up and down. When you've been in a marriage for as long as I have, you always hit these rough points. You know, you've got two different energies in the one house that have been together forever, and sometimes one person's on one journey and they think that that's how it's going to be, and then suddenly the other person goes skew off on a different journey and it confuses the other person. And but we always come back together in our journey, and it's just, you know, one's got to pick up from the other one, and it's just some things have been disappointing, that's all. You know, it's some unexpected disappointments in life, but that's how life is. Life's not a bed of roses all the time, is it? Maya, love for Maya. I need to shuffle Betty out of these now. You don't want my love reading, especially not right now. I'm the big love bubble. My star sign is Cancer, and I am a big love bubble, emotional sook. My moon sign is Capricorn, so I should have a lot more strength in me. And what's my rising? My rising's Gemini, so another sook, another twisted version of myself. But yeah, I'm just feeling like I need a good sleep. I need a good sleep and wake up and go, today's going to be brilliant. So, Courtney Marie, I will put you on the list. I'll see if I get there. So we're doing a love reading on Maya. Brooklyn, you're up next. Brooklyn, you're up next. So I can, Brooklyn, if you're still in the room, please let me know you're still in the room and post your question. Oh, yeah, there you're there. Post your question now, please. So Maya, love reading. Okay, we've gone blurry. Feels like my life at the moment's gone blurry. Love reading for Maya in May. You got the soulmate, but you got a lot of stress and work and responsibilities. Something to do with a heart issue, an actual medical heart issue is floating around a parent or something. It can be their head or their heart. There's some sort of medical thing going on here because we've got the hospital and changes that need to go on. We got an upside down result for someone as well. I don't think this is you. I think this is someone in your family. It's a female. As far as love goes, there's a little bit of some sort of love and fun and a get together, but there's a lot of other sort of negative type things going on here. You've got a good and a bad surprise coming in. The good surprise is a lot better than the bad surprise. And what I mean by that is where someone tells you something, you go, oh, what? What happened? And you're sort of like a bit worried about it, but it's not too bad. And then the next day you get some other information, you go, really? Oh my God. You know, so you've got this good and bad surprise thing sitting here. But your heart love card is, it's almost like I'm picking up on that you want some particular person, but it's just not going the way you thought things would go, or there's some sort of hurt there sitting around. I don't know if it's coming from the past. You do have opposing aces. That can mean that someone's dealing with a mental health issue. Now, that could be something like sleepless nights, anxiety, or it could be something worse, you know, like a bit more stronger than that. It could be something like bipolar, some sort of thing up in the head. Now, I don't know if that's some family member, some sort of stress going on, but there's a hospital trip or a nursing home, something going on here. I just feel like as far as love goes, it's showing me that there's something in the wings. There's soulmate and there's something in the wings, but there's other stuff. You're working, you're dealing with things. You might be studying or stressing, but your two aces are upside down at the moment. They're usually about having to do something that you don't really want to do at the moment. And I just feel like there's other crap going on around you at the moment. Yeah, you got this sort of like where disbelief or someone's cheating or someone's stealing. It's sitting in your past problem area. There's some sort of hurt around you from the past. And we got your cup overflowing with love. So it's there, but there's other stuff around you. And that's 3 aces. Triple aces mean if there's something you want in as far as work goes, or some sort of future thing that you want, it's a year away. If you had 4 aces come out, what was this one? No. You got the Tower thing sitting here as well. So there's some sort of big thing going on around the family, the friends, or where you work, or whatever it is. There's some big thing sitting there at the moment. What number are you, Enrico? What am I up to? Maya, Brooklyn, May Jo, Jasmine, Ashton, Hirama, Battle, Nikki, and Rico. So you're a fair way down at the moment. So what I need right now is Brooklyn to post the question. So yeah, the love thing's there, but I feel like there might be some sort of big issue going on around the family, or where you work, or some sort of thing hits. And the love thing sort of gets swept under the carpet at the moment. You have formulate, strategize, and devise a plan. So I feel that this is something else not to do with love at the moment. Yeah, so May Jo, no, Brooklyn. Oh, Maya, it's Maya. I'm on Maya. Brooklyn, is Brooklyn not here anymore? Is Brooklyn not here anymore? I don't think Brooklyn's here anymore. So May Jo, if Brooklyn's not here anymore, May Jo, if you're here, Brooklyn, you're here, post your question, please. Remorse, guilt, and forgiveness. I've just cut on that one as well. So there's something in the past, Maya. There's something, it could be in the person's past that wants to be with you, with the love. Or it could be sitting in your past, but I also think there's might be something, a big family issue, something that needs to be. I'm not seeing anything to do with a major sickness, but I am seeing some sort of hospital or government building. Can be a court building, can be something official. There's something not right there. You need to take time out and pamper yourself and take action and don't wait. So there's some other big issue going on. I'm not getting love cards for you at the moment. You did have soulmate, you do have the Heart of Cups, Ace of Cups overflowing with love, but it's showing me delay, like it's down the track. Okay, so Brooklyn, general reading, please. Okay, so after Brooklyn, we have May Jo. So May Jo, any messages coming for the months? Okay, so general reading. After May Jo, we have Jasmine. If Jasmine's still in the room, please get ready for your question. Just let us know you're here, Jasmine, please. General reading for Brooklyn. Brooklyn, you got lots of stuff going down. We'll do your tarots first. Whoa, do you want love, Brooklyn? You got a lot of love there. Maya wanted the love. I've got all the love for Brooklyn. Maybe you two should hook up. You got spoiled for choices. You got the 7 of Cups. Now, this can be sitting in your problem area that you might be deluding yourself about something. There might be a person, a situation. You might be getting it a little bit wrong. It also sometimes can be that within work or different sort of things you want to do, you're going, oh, I don't know whether to go here. I don't know whether to go there. So you've got a lot of choices coming up and you're trying to sit there and weigh up, is this good for me or is this bad for me? But yeah, sometimes that can be, don't get yourself all in some sort of delusion about a person or a situation. There's some sort of secrets there that you're trying to find out. I hate the Moon card. The Moon card is where you're frustrated. You're like, what's going on? And you're trying to find out what's going on underneath the surface. You might never know. Unless we get this upside down. When we get this upside down, it means the secret's coming out. Or if the sun came out next to it, what have you got next to it? No, you've got going on a journey here. So you're going to travel. It doesn't have to be traveling on a plane. You might be just traveling up the road somewhere. You might be going on some sort of journey. This could be a job promotion type thing. It's also to do with feeling very, very pleasant at this time. Like you're looking after your body. There's body care. You're dressing yourself nice. People are starting to notice you look good. Or you might be noticing someone like that. You have in your past or problem area something sharp and unexpected and something to do with lies and truth. Again, this ties in with the Moon card. This is like where you're trying to work out who's telling the truth, who's telling lies. And then we have this sharp and unexpected type thing. Also, this can be someone within the family or your circle. This is medications and this is surgery. So it's sitting in the past or the problem area. I'd have to say that it works out well, looking at this. That's that one. Then you have surprising money coming in. There may be a change of job. There may be a change of where you live. There may be a change going on around what you do, who you associate with. You've got some fast action going on here. We've got someone that can be a bit down and depressed, but there's money coming in. So there's some sort of money coming in. So I don't know whether that's a raise or some new job, some new adventure. It's going to be helpful. But yeah, this can be, again, not to get too much in your head and get down and out, because if that's you, then over here, this usually means the doctor, the birth, the pregnancy, and then everybody celebrating. It can mean long-term commitment and marriage and all your dreams come true, but your future is showing a pretty lovely type cards. I wish if I shuffled them up and pulled them out, that showed that for me. That's, yeah, all your wishes coming true, all your hopes and your dreams coming true. So you have now awareness and acceptance. So something that's going on right now. Like I said, there might be something you're trying to get to the bottom of it. Maybe it's time to just, I can't get the answers that I'm looking for, so I'm just going to let that go now. If it comes around later or someone tells me something, then I can sort it out. But for now, I'm getting nowhere. And yeah, so there's something that you're going to accept the way it is. New family member. Like I just said, you have the 9 of Cups there, the 9 of Hearts. That is a new baby. Someone's needing your help at this time. So someone might be reaching out to need help. Now, the cards always can be reversed. You might be dealing with someone that's going through that sort of thing. Okay, and that is your reading for Brooklyn. May Joe, you wanted a general message reading as well. I like those kind of readings. They are very easy for me. Jasmine, you're still there. What does the future hold for me and C? Okay, that's like a general one. Sebastian, the list at the moment, I'm trying to get down through the list. I will get to you. I need you to like and subscribe for a reading. Subscription costs nothing. And I'll need you to repost that question if I get to you, because you would be under Courtney. So Jasmine, sorry, May Joe is a general reading, and so is Jasmine, wasn't it? Jasmine, no, you want the future with UNC. Just repost that when I finish May Joe. So general reading for May Joe. And I'm sorry if I'm talking really quickly. I just want to get all these readings done. So everybody, make sure you've liked the video, and please share one of my links on your Facebook account, if you will, and just tell people about me and that I go live. I won't be live till probably Monday next week now, which will be Sunday for some of you. But I'll be back again on Monday, Tuesday, possibly Wednesday. I don't know if I'll do it every day. Just all depends on how things go with me personally over here. I was actually going to cancel today, but I'm doing okay. So here we go. May Joe, just what messages? May Joe. You have messages of change. You have messages of someone from your past coming back into your life. This could be a friend from school. It could be someone you used to work with. You've got lots of changes going on. I feel like you're doing changes within your own self. You might have gone on some sort of health kick. You might be wanting to change your look. You might be wanting to change what you eat, who you hang with. This is all happy changes, but right now around you, this was your past. This is good things that you did in the past. This is opposite. This is sort of like we're getting really stressed about something. There may be some sort of jealousy going on around you. There's some sort of conversations going on online, on a phone. You're worried about if someone's telling you the truth or not. I feel this is a male energy. Over here we've got a female energy, but we also have a male energy over here as well. Double fives means something. So May be a very good month and also something not so great at the same time. The other thing I see here is that you're doing a little bit of work, a lot more work, and then you're getting bloody stressed about it. I feel there might be something wrong around a male in your life. Now, that can be a father figure, it can be a brother, it can be a friend. I feel there might be some health issue around somebody in your life that's male. Now, over here with your future prediction, we have through somebody's irresponsible actions, you get new responsibilities that are profitable, and it makes you very contented and happy at home. Now, if you were wanting to know anything about pregnancies and babies, you do have the 9-month card. You do have the baby boy and the baby girl on the table. So I don't know if that makes sense to you as well, but there is something to do with that. And that sickness or problem area might be around a pregnancy, but there's definitely healthy babies sitting here. Now, babies can also represent new things happening in your life, new adventures. You're in two minds about something you want to do. On the one hand, you're thinking, definitely not, definitely no way. The next day, you're thinking, yep, I want it. So, or someone's doing that to you. They're telling you one thing and then they're doing another. And I know someone in my life that does that every week. Tell me one thing and then they tell me something else. Okay, so here we have, in your past, you are analyzing something, you're building up money for the future, you're possibly wanting to move house, move relationships, move interstate, move overseas, but you're analyzing everything, you're working things out. You could be working with money as well, trying to work things out. You've got the love bubble card sitting here. This is the Queen of Cups. It's also a representation of fertility, motherhood, sisters together, aunties, aunties, mothers, grandmothers. A very feminine card, very helpful card. I feel you might be helping someone in need. You also have being defensive. You or somebody else is being defensive. You do have someone in spirit, May Jo. You have someone in spirit, something to do with June, May or June, 5, 10, 6 or 12. And then 9s are here as well. You've got double 9s as well, September, 9 and 18. So all of those dates all mean something. The 6s and the 5s are good things, but there's also a bad undertone to it. So what I mean by that is you could be at a wedding on the 5th of June, let's say, and it's beautiful. And at the same time, you get news that your mother or somebody's gone to hospital and they've hurt themselves or something like that. So it's sort of like you have these nice things and these other not so nice things at the same time. So you've got a lot of information there. Who was next? Sorry. Jasmine, yours was a general message, wasn't it, about you and C, was it? Can you just repost your question, please, Jasmine? Jasmine. After Jasmine is Ashton. Is Ashton still in the room? I've got Ashton written on my list. Ashton, and then I've got Hirana. That's a different list to what I have here in front of me. Your messages are, May Jo. There's going to be 2 choices for you ahead. Smile, be happy, life is too short. So when things do get down, just pick up the pieces and float with what's happy and secure. Ashton, you're here? Yes. Post your question now because you are after Jasmine. Jasmine, what does C hold future for me? So this here for May Jo, your last card, May Jo, is Valencia. Resolutions, implacable, and being determined. Keep going. Whatever it is you want to do in life, keep going at it. That's basically the main meaning of that card. And I've just dropped a whole load. And I don't know if any of you ladies online get your fingernails done, but when they fall on a flat floor, it's very hard to pick them up. Very hard to pick them up, indeed. Oh, my gosh. Right. So here we go with Jasmine. Jasmine wants to know, what does the future hold with you and C? Okay. And then we have, my list has Ashton next, Hirama, Babel, Nikki and Rico, Ikram, Karen, Courtney. That's the list I've got here in front of me. So Ashton, you are after that. So Jasmine, what is future hold before me? I am going to speed this up now. Future between you and C. We have on your part of it, we have the soulmate, we have a friendship, but we have soulmate and we have lovely surprises. On C's side of things, we have family unit, we have mother, father, and authority sitting in the middle. I feel there's some sort of business decisions, future decisions going on around this person, but these cards mean love and stability. So, but a connection type thing, there's some sort of issue between you. This can be someone's not talking up or someone's told something that's not correct. This can be jealousy and stuff like that coming from an outside source or someone from the past as well. It also can be simple as this is a lot of hard damn work and there's something to do around a car or movement being delayed. So there's some sort of delays there. But these first lot of cards show marriage, stability, love, happiness. I feel like this might be an outside source, something on the outside of everything. And I'm starting to really get a headache. It's probably because I haven't slept properly. Okay, so we have stress and stuff in the background. That's in the past. We have celebration and love and happiness. This can be a fertility, a sexual card for you, Jasmine. Patience is needed in this relationship. So slow and steady wins the race. A new friend is around you and things are not going to be as bad as you think they are. So I do feel there may be an event coming up that takes you away from the actual relationship with C, and there's something else you've got to deal with at the moment. And it might be with a brother, a father figure. It might be to do with a sickness. It might be to do with a lot of hard work or a lot of squabbling or something like that, a lot of talk going on. You also have patience, waiting, determination. So you've got two lots of things telling me you need to be patient with this relationship. You need to wait for it to develop slowly and need to see what else is going on around it all. Okay, so that is Jasmine. Next up was Ashton. Ashton, where is your question? Ashton, you're here. What is LC's feelings towards me currently? Okay. I hope that helped, Jasmine, and I'm sorry that I'm rushing people, but I'm just getting the information out. Everybody's getting the same lot. You can be added only if you have subscribed. Yesterday, I had quite a few new people in the room. I was told that they had subscribed. When I checked my subscriptions, all I had was all the people that I already had, apart from, I think, 2 new ones, and I did a hell of a lot of readings yesterday. So, yes, people new coming into the room, I am up to Ashton. Hirama. Is Hirama still in the room? If Hirama's not still in the room, it's Battle. Is Battle still in the room? Yeah, I know, Nikki. I just thought, you know, I'm doing this. I'm trying to help people. I'm getting these readings out. But I'm taking my time in my day. I could be doing other things. It's beautiful and sunny out there. I could be over with my family. I could be going walking on the beach. And I'm doing all of this for people. And all I ask is for subscription. It costs nothing. And, yeah, people said, oh, yeah, I've subscribed. And when I turned it off, there was nothing. And I just thought, why even lie about something like that? You know, like. But, yeah, I did get some new subscriptions yesterday, only a couple, but not as many as people that said that they did subscribe. So what am I doing right now? Ashton. Where is it? LC's feelings. Okay, so 3 cards for Ashton, 3 cards for LC, and what's going on. So this will tell me about your feelings first. You love this person. You're not quite sure. There's something in the past as well. And you're being responsible for your actions, and you've got movement cards going on. You may be getting a new job or something like that. There's some sort of movement thing going on. Your future holds a baby boy. There's something to do with a baby boy in the future. Now, around Ashton, what's their current feelings towards you? Big love. Big love, but they have some sort of issue at home, possibly with a female, possibly with their mum, their sister. Maybe it could be an ex. There's some sort of issue there. It's not big, but they want to go out places. They got big love and affection, so they're happy. What's between the two of you? Wow. Engagement ring, marriage, commitment. So this looks like this could be something pretty damn good. This is the card you want when you want to be with someone. This is two people committed to each other. It's like Two of Cups. It's like soulmates. It's just, it works. This is like 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is happiness, family, everybody gathering around. And this is like Ace of Pentacles. But for me, Ace of Diamonds is an engagement ring, or it doesn't have to be an actual ring. It's where someone wants to commit to somebody. So the spirit is telling me that you two have some sort of journey together, and it looks like a damn good one. So they're nice cards for you and that person. Also, you get, I've got to keep looking to see who I'm reading. Ashton. Hirama, are you there? Yeah, Hirama, there's your question. After Hirama is Battle. So Battle, are you still here? Is Battle still here? If Battle's not still here, on my list it says Nikki. So that list is odd compared to my list. So yeah, okay. So Ashton, you have building a new life, moving forward in the future. You have some sort of time out, rest and relaxation. Like I said, there might be something around this person at home with a female member of the family, or there might be some sort of stress or something there, something from the past. It's karmic. It's meant to be. You've got the karmic Wheel of Fortune. And you also have Justice, Fierce, and Commitment. You've got the Commitment card coming out over here as well. So if it does go through the process, it looks like it might be something pretty solid. Is it worth the stress? So I feel like there's some sort of stress, and there's letting the past go. So there's something with the past, with either that person or you, that needs to be dealt with. Okay, that is you. And let's see. Hirama, we have your question there. Hirama, is there someone for my daughter? Okay, is there someone for Hirama's daughter? Okay, so the list should read what I'm looking at here. Battle, Nikki, and Rico. They're the three I've got next. So you got Nikki and Enrico. Battle is missing in there. Andrea, I don't even have an Andrea on my list. But who is here? Is Battle still here? Because if Battle's not here, I've got Nikki next. Is Nikki here? Is there someone for the daughter? Oh, everything will work out. I go through these ups and downs. I've been going through ups and downs for nearly 10 months now with a certain situation. Every time I think it's sorted out, a new little thing will drop into play and rock my world in not such a good way. Sometimes in a good way, other times not. Here we go. Is there someone for the daughter? Okay, so Battle must be gone. Battle must be gone. Nikki, you're there. Okay, so post your question, please, Nikki, because Battle seems to have left the building. Okay, yes, there's definitely someone for your daughter. This is movement in the right direction. This is surprises, unexpected. This is a lot of love and affection, people gathering. So I think for your daughter, it will be something through a family gathering or a group of friends or even at work. There's something from the past that's quite hurtful. There's some sort of words or something from the past that's still in your daughter's head. But then this is peace and contentment at home. And we also have, it's not showing me who the person is. We've got sharp person here. There's some sort of stress and stuff that your daughter is dealing with. I think there may have been something in the past that hurt her, and it's created her to have this sharpness about her or something like that, where she might come across as being sharp with people. Now, that card, if it's not a female, that card could represent the person that she might be involved with, that they've had something in their past where someone betrayed them or something like that, and that would simply mean that they might work in finance or medical. Okay, so that's another way of looking at it. Yeah, there's something to do with money issues, like things moving forward, not feeling like you got enough. That is in the past. She needs to manifest this person coming into her life. She's got the Magician there. It could represent the person that all is not known. There's a lot of hard work ahead. So there's a lot of hard work and struggles ahead. Now, this could be the person I'm getting messages on of what's going on in their life. Okay, Nikki, you're next, and I can see your question. Enrico is my faithful old Enrico. Are you still here? You asked, will your daughter marry someone? Not a question I wanted to ask. Thanks. What was that? Hirama. You asked, would your daughter marry someone? That's what you asked? Look what happened. The answer is yes. The answer is no. I pulled them from different areas of the deck, and I got the answer is yes, she'll marry someone. The answer is no, she won't. So I feel that this means yes, eventually, but there's something going on, or there's something in the background and that, and the answer is no for now. So it's not bang, she's going to get married. So yeah. So there's some sort of hurt in the past, or someone that she's around. So I think the yes and the no means yes, she will be getting married, but not right now. That's why it's saying no. There's secrets, there's confessions, and she needs to confide in someone, or you need to confide in her. There's needing a confidence with someone. So there's something in the background there. Anyway, that's you for now. Enrico, hit the like button. Enrico, of course I adore you. You're here. So Enrico, your question. Oh, hang on. No, it's Nikki. Nikki's pregnancy question. I'm 3 months pregnant. Congratulations. Oh, I predicted it. My question is, will my pregnancy go, and the gender, please? You have a son already. Okay, that's an easy one. We're looking for a 4 of hearts or a 5 of hearts. 4s are one thing, 5s are another. And if we get the 5 first, that's the boy that you already have. Nikki's pregnancy. Yes, yeah, I'm sure everything will go great. Hopefully I don't see any cesarean cards and things like that. Unless that's what you had anyway. A lot of women want to have that. Nikki. Enrico, yes, you're after Nikki. Oh, you feel like people are out to get you. You're not working at the moment or worried about the car accident case. Okay, more life improved. Hurting financially. Okay, so yours is all about finances. So I'll just focus on Nikki and her pregnancy. You want a C-section. See, when I say things sometimes, it's because it's going to happen, or it's already happened, or when I throw an example out there, then it happens. I don't know. It's just weird. I wish all the stuff I threw out about my own life would just all fall into place. I did feel really, really good. It just takes one little trigger and it just pulls me back down. Okay, so Nikki and her beautiful pregnancy. She has a beautiful little boy already. What? How's it all going to go? What's the sex, please? Not telling me. Not telling me. Not telling me. I do have 2 jacks, so I'd have to say it's probably a boy, because this is the boy you have. This is the boy you're having. You have the happy, beautiful pregnancy, and you have the long-term commitment guy standing there very proud. This is all very, very big happiness coming your way. There may be an issue after the birth with your ovaries, your uterus, something like that. It's minor. There may be some sort of thing, and it will come on in the nighttime. It's something that needs to be sorted, but it's something very minor. It's not a major illness or anything like that. It'll be some sort of niggling pain or something, and then they'll say, oh, there's a bit of placenta, or there's something. There's some sort of thing that may have to be sorted out there, but the pregnancy is beautiful. Someone's very, very happy, including yourself. But to me, at the moment, it's looking like boys, but we'll see if I get a 4 or a 5 in the other cards. You have some sort of sickness or medication. This to me is like where the battle's over and something you're walking away from, but it's also, it can be defensive. It can be a lot of communication going on with a lot of people at the moment. But it also to me can represent a medication or a food that might need to be removed from your diet at the moment, or something you might need to have. You got another 8. So I don't know if this baby's going to be born on the 8th, because that's double 8s now. Or in August, I don't know, is it due in August? What are we up to? April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, it could be, that would be early. If you're only 3 months, that would only be 7 months pregnant, but it could be 8 more months to go, which would be overdue. 8 means something, so it might be born at 8 a.m, it might be 8 pounds, it might be on the 16th, it might be at 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock at night, but 8 definitely means something with this baby. You're saving for the future as well with all of that, and you're going to be balancing things. You've got a 2 here, so 2 means something as well. So 2 means something because you've got double 2s on the table. The cards will not tell me the sex. I was looking for a 4 of hearts or a 5 of hearts, or at least a 4 and a 5. I'd have to assume, because the only cards on the table, there's no females, there's only males. So I'm thinking it's male. You'll have to let me know when that all happens, and if you have a test and you find out what it is. You feel sick a lot. Yeah, there might be something that you're eating that's, you might have eaten all your life, but while you're pregnant, you can't eat it. Or it might be some sort of vitamin pill or something like that that's annoying you, or it could even be a plant that's outside and you're breathing it in that's making you sick. New love, old love with a new start. I wish I get that card. Yeah, so that's a new love coming into play, or it's the old love that you've got and is going to regenerate something. If something's going to pick up. You deserve better. I don't know if that's to do with work or friendships that you got outside of your relationship or whatever it is. Something you deserve better for yourself. Also, so Enrico, your question was all about finance and stuff, to see where things were going, and you're worried about people in the past, aren't you? Observe, be perceptive with what's going on, Nikki, and scrutinize. You know how, like, really look at the nitty-gritty of things. So I would be getting a journal, writing down everything that you're eating, everything that you're taking, just taking note of things, and then eat that particular thing tomorrow and then see how you feel and start to eliminate things. But you might need a medication. It might be your iron is too low or something like that. And when I suggest something like that, that's probably what it is. So that's what I have for you at the moment. I did not get the sex, unfortunately. Enrico, you want to know if people are talking in the background. Queen Bee, I have Ikram, Karen and Courtney on my list. Up there we've got Ikram. So we've got Ikram, Courtney, we've got Andreas shoved in there, and Dr. P. Okay, so Ikram, you're up next. Is Ikram still in the room? Queen Bee, we will put you on the list. It's nearly 10 o'clock. I'm getting a bit of a headache, so I want to sign out in about half an hour. So I'll be on half an hour. If I get to you, I get to you. I'll try and do it quickly. Enrico. Ikram? Okay, post your question, Ikram, please. You're next. After Enrico. Enrico wants to know what's going on with the people. Yeah, there's definitely something not right there. Terrible injustice, heartbroken about the past. This is someone with secrets. This is someone in behind closed doors. It's making you stress out to the max. It's just turned your heart upside down with everything that's happened. This is you right now, Stress City. The good thing is, Enrico, that it's coming to an end now. This crap is coming to an end. I do feel you might need to seek justice. You might need to go to the courts. You might need to get a lawyer. You might need to have some discussions. It's just lack of commitment here. And I think we got this the other day, that there's something to do with lack of commitment here. It's almost like two business heads that it just doesn't work anymore. So someone where you worked, they're saying things like, it just doesn't work anymore with this person. And I did have a situation with someone in my circle of friends that was really worried about the job. And I said, do you honestly want to go back there now with what's happened? And she said no. And she's now got her own business and a flourishing business owner. And I only said to her the other day, if that crap didn't happen to you before, you wouldn't have what you've got right now. You'd still be working for shit money and with shit people. And she said, yeah, you're right. So I feel like you're going to turn this around, because this is from somebody's irresponsible actions comes new responsibilities that make you happy, and you've got something long-term, and you've got the money man sitting here. So your future is coming out of this blackness into red. So someone was irresponsible. I feel you might be able to get some justice there, Enrico. Yeah, toxic. Whatever is going on over there, it's a toxic situation. It's feeling trapped and toxic situation. You're going to be victorious. So whatever they've done or whatever, you're going to have victory there. 6 means something. That's 3 6s so far. There's a battle ahead for you. You need to stand your ground and fight the battle. You need to speak up and get the correct information, and then I'd be screwing them to the wall. If they've done the wrong thing by not getting you back into work, I'd be seeking justice for that. We have change career, have a new start. Start looking for another job. Start putting the feelers out there. Find something else and get lawyers' help. Somebody wants to help you. They want you. They love you. Now, within work, there's somebody that can really utilize who you are and what you can do. But that's also to do with your love life. Somebody wants you and they love you. Okay, then we have your last message. Big Star, welcome to the room. I'm doing okay. Could be better. So Ikram, you want a love reading, and Ennis, please. Oh, you and Ennis. Okay, Ikram, you're up next. After Ikram on my list, I've got Karen. Okay, so can someone please post a list that they have? I have Karen and Courtney should be after Ikram. Karen, Courtney, and then whoever else is on the list. Whoever else is coming in. If you want a reading, I need you to thumbs up the video, and I need you to subscribe, please. Subscription costs nothing, so please subscribe. Wishes, desire, and hopes coming true, Enrico. So I feel like timeline for a new job, 6. You had 6 there, maybe in June. June could be the new job. So that's 6 means something about the other job. Okay, so we've got, sorry, Enrico, I need to move right on. Ikram, you want to know a love reading between you and Anis. Ikram and Anis. Okay, quickly. So I have Karen. Is Karen still here? You're here? Karen, please post your question. After Karen, I've got Courtney. Is Courtney still here? And then my list is finished. So whoever else is here, I need to know whoever else is waiting for a reading on the list. I've got 7 people in the room. I'm reading 1. Enrico's still here. That's 2. I've got 2 that have said they're still here. That's 4. And I've got 2 others asking for a reading. So I think that may be Courtney's here and Karen's here. Will you get your husband back, Karen? Okay, Ikram and your person. Ikram, we've got the love connection, soulmate connection. We've got love and connection and chitty chatter going on, conversations going on. For your person, we have forced changes going on, and there's something that has ended or something they don't like going on in their life right now. I don't like that I see 2 females here. I've got a blonde or a redhead or someone who is a mother type figure, everybody's friend, very loving and affectionate. Then I have a business flirty type person. It can be the one person. It can be that your person is flirty, very attractive, and that you're the loving person. But we've got a lot of black cards here for a relationship. What's the future sort of thing for you to? It's slow to grow, force changes again, something needs to happen. Maybe July is going to be a breaking point, and then happiness is restored. This is balance coming back for you, Ikan. We have Big Star. Yes, you need to subscribe, and yes, you can go on the list. So you have subscribed. I can't scroll back, so I don't know what's going on. So Karen, Courtney, Sebastian. Then we have, who was it? Donna Marie, and now Big Star. And then the list is closed. No more readings because I am going to stop. We have feeling like you're being left out. That's in your past. We've got someone pushing a lot of buttons here. Now, this could be a court type thing. It could be something official, something that needs to happen. And I know you wanted a love reading. And then we got commitment and journey. So you got 4 of hearts, 4 of wands. This is like a loving future. It's down the track. It might be 4 months away, 4 weeks away, on the 4th of the month, or this month in particular. There is a connection. There is a love connection, but there's some other crap in the background, and there's forced changes going on. It can. Time to go out with the girls, go out with the boys, whatever it is, and walk away from any kind of conflict. Like I said, I see some sort of forced changes there. If it doesn't suit, it doesn't suit. Walk away from the conflict, or that person needs to walk away from some sort of conflict. So we got Courtney, Karen, your question, please. Just repost your question, please, Karen. Oh, you want your husband back. Okay. Fear and worries, forget about that. You need to trust. You need to trust that all will work out well, but there are changes there for you. Sorry for rushing the reading, but I do need to close this off now. Courtney, you want to know, Karen, sorry, you want to know about will your husband come back? Courtney, please put your question there if you're still in the room. Karen. Thank you, Miss Lovely. Did you go to one of my videos and say it's me? Because I'll make you a moderator. Will Karen's husband come back? Will he come back? I hope if that's what you're wanting, that's what he does. There's your past. This is you very, very sad. You thought it was long-term. We've got the long-term card there. Forced changes went on, things that you didn't see coming. This is you sitting crying and sad in your house. You're like, oh my gosh, what's going on here? Sitting around him, he's got the happy stability, but it's sitting behind his back. So he's walked away from this. He had happiness, stability. He had proper love here. He's looking this way at irresponsible actions. He's looking away from what will make things happy and stable. And he's also showing up as being very forceful, very up in his head, something that he wants it his way or the highway. He's also moving in the wrong direction at the moment. Your future is, there's something dead and buried and gone, but there's also this love connection. This is a conversation where you feel a lot of love and affection with each other, but it's showing something to do with a third party. I'm wondering whether this third party thing, him coming back, means that something else has to end. So I don't know if you've got a third party, he's got a third party, and it can be something to do with children as well. There's something is over. So the part of how yous were is over, but there's still a little love floating around in the middle of all of this stress. So for right now, I don't see anything happening apart from maybe a conversation that makes you feel good. He's your soulmate and you're his soulmate. You've got the Page of Cups there. It could be a little love interlude and it doesn't last long enough. You have the King of Cups, the lover boy, got your back. He's there. And you've got father and son or brothers, some young and old, that sort of thing coming out. You got news coming in, and I think you're going to like it. So I think it's going to be slow. It's going to be a slow sort of a new type of thing coming together. Whether you're going to be husband and wife solid under the one roof again, I don't know at this point. I do feel because you had double fours, it can mean there's someone else. Kiss and make up. Kiss and make up. So that's a good card to have when you're wanting to know someone coming back. Luck will be on your side. I'd have to say there is some sort of coming together, but there's something that he needs to end first. There's something that needs to stop. Courtney, okay, you've got your question there. Yearning, longing, and pining for. Well, that's how you're feeling right now. You're waiting, waiting, waiting. Do yourself a favor, Karen. Do yourself a favor and look after you. Go and get some new clothes, do your hair, go out, dress up, talk to other people, have a good time, and see what happens. See what happens. Be a new you. Be a new you. Yeah, it does look like there is a get-together. There is a lot of love still there, but there's something he needs to end. There's something he needs to stop. I don't know how long you were married, but men tend to go through 4 or 5 midlife crises. When babies are born, they go in a crisis. When they turn 30, they go in a crisis. When they're 40, they turn into a crisis. It's sort of like every 10 years or something, they go in a crisis. And then us poor women, we sit here and get copped the flack with it all. So here we go. This is Courtney now, and then my list is finished over here. So I'm relying on the list in front of me. Courtney, you wanted to know if your cat Enzo has anything to say to you. Wow. Okay, I'm just going to put 4. I'm going to put 2 lots of 4 cards down. Has the cat Enzo? That's a really strange question. I've never had that before. What does he want to tell you? Is your cat still alive? Or is your cat passed? Is that why you're asking this? Enzo. Okay, Enzo. Is the cat still alive? Because I'm getting something to do with someone that's not here anymore. He's alive? Well, you have someone in spirit that's trying to communicate with you through the cat, possibly. If the cat walks up towards something and you've lost someone, I think there's a female in spirit around you. She would have been very vibrant, very attractive in her day. She would have been everybody's friend, very helpful. I think she possibly had something wrong with her head when she died. I feel if the cat, let's say the cat's in front of you and it walks towards the television and there's something on that reminds you of the person that died, the cat's trying to say, this person sees you. They're trying to communicate with you. But this is all about thankful and everything. There was something that went wrong. There was something that, it's almost like you saved the cat from something, and then it all turned out well. The 9 of Hearts is like big, big love and wishes coming true. So, and this is you, like everybody's friend. And so that's one message. I've never dealt with that. I've had dealings where people wanted to know something. I was doing readings at a show, and before the lady come to me for the reading, I was sitting up the back and I could literally feel a little dog running to me, and it had a pink collar on, and it jumped up on my lap. And I said to the woman when she sat down, I said, did you lose a white dog with a pink collar? And she said, I didn't lose it, it died. And I said, well, it just ran up and jumped on my lap. And I even got the name of it. I think it was Bella or something. I said, it starts with B. And she said, Bella. The cat loves you. The cat wants to move, wants you to move, wants you to change things for the better. There's also about family. It feels it's family. This is mother, father, family. It's got a lot of love things there. There's something to do with some sort of pain that you might be having, or something that it sees that someone that's done you wrong or something like that, and it tries to make you feel better about things, and it happens at night. Sometimes it notices that you might not be feeling too happy, but for the most part, you've got a lot of happy and joy and love cards here coming off the cat, but you do have an energy in spirit. So anytime this cat goes towards a photograph of someone that's died or something that's on the television that's their name, it's trying to let you know that that spirit is in the room. I've always believed, I don't particularly like cats myself. I'm allergic to their fur or their saliva or something. I can't breathe around them. I've always had this feeling like people that pass on, that they're in the cat and they're trying to get messages. You have the Lover's card. That means you and your cat are soulmates. You have wanting to go on a journey again. There's something about going on a journey, doing a new start, doing a new thing. And you got the big Nine of Cups, the love card. This is wishes coming true. So you're every cat's owner dream come true. That's double nines as well. So someone in spirit, something to do with January or September, the 1st, the 11th, the 2nd, the 9th, or the 18th. You're half right and you need more information. So if there's something you're trying to work out at the moment, it's telling you you're sort of halfway there. And what's another message? Give someone a second chance. So if someone's hurt you or whatever, the cat wants you to give them a second chance. And your message card is, so who was up next that I'm waiting for their question? Can someone tell me, please, who is next? Sebastian is gone. Sebastian hasn't posted a question. Surprise, discovery, revelation. So you're going to learn new things through the cat. Anyway, that was different. That was a very weird reading to do. Karen, you should stream on You Now. You could make good money there. I'll look into that one. I'll write that down. You Now. My daughter was telling me yesterday to do, I think she said TikTok. Was it TikTok? She said people do readings on there and I could make money on there. My husband told me to use, what's the gaming thing that everyone uses? Not Discord, the other one. Twitch. He said, go on live on Twitch and set up a payment thing and just keep reading and everything can stream live and make money. But yeah, because this YouTube thing, it just takes forever. It's just taking forever to get 1,000 subscribers, forever. I know a lady that did it and she was just reading in her kitchen with a deck of cards and she somehow got her first 1,000 and then the second year she had 12,000 subscribers. And I've only been going live for about a month now. So she went live all the time. So maybe if I keep going live, I'll get there. But I hate this rules and regulations, you know, like I do all these videos and pump them out there. And Twitch. Yeah, Twitch. I'll have to have a go at those things. I'll have a go at it and see what happens. So if I do go there, I'll post something on here and I'll tell everybody so you know that I'm over there doing readings as well. Who is next? Because if no one puts their hand up, I am going to shut down now. I'm going to get a cup of tea and a painkiller and a bit of toast. Oh, I'm supposed to have a smoothie. With all the stress I've been under, I'm one of those people that loses weight. So if you work with kilos, I used to weigh 59, 60 kilos. And with all the stress within 2 months, I lost 15 kilos. So I was extremely thin. If you're talking about pounds, that's about, I went from about 130 pounds down to 95 pounds, I think it was. I'm currently at about 115 pounds. I'm less after a little stress attack the other day that I've lost weight again. Yeah, I will get some rest. I think when I turn this off, I'm waiting for a message at the moment and it's not looking likely. Oh, I might be surprised. Let me have a look. So who is my reading for next? 11:45, yeah, okay. Yeah, it looks like I've got to go soon because I'm having a meeting. All right. Who is next? I'm waiting for somebody else to post their question. We have 5 people in the room, so Just say, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. So I've got Karen, you're number 1. Miss Lovely's still here. That's number 2. There's 2 more people in the room. Who is it? I've got Karen, Miss Lovely. Who's the other 2 people? Have they had a reading? Courtney, are you still here as well? What I might do is, Sebastian's not here, Donna's not here, Big Star's not here. You now lets you have your PayPal available directly also. I have seen readers on here, Karen, and they have a super chat or something. They have a thing at the bottom with a $sign, but I don't think they're streaming. I'm streaming directly through YouTube. I think they stream through Streamlabs or something like that, and they set up their channel and their window, and then they have, I need my husband to help me work it all out, and then I can still stream through YouTube, but it'll have a payment thing there at the bottom, because it'd be really, really helpful, even if people were just paying me, you know, like $2 or $5 or something like that, because every dollar will build up. Because how many readings have I done today? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yesterday I did, I think, nearly 30 readings, 20 readings. Now, when I'm at home and I do a reading, a half-hour reading, now these were like 10-minute readings, 5-minute readings, but when I do a half-hour reading, that's, you know, 10 readings times 60, that's $600. Now, I'm getting absolutely nothing. I'm sitting here spending my time helping people. And don't get me wrong, I really love that I can get some information out there and help people. Let's just do away with the list now. I'm going to now do the, no, I won't do it. I won't do it. I was going to do the earth, air, and fire and water signs. I'll make a video later. I'll do an actual recording. Anyway, it looks like everybody's gone now. So, Miss Lovely, I will make you a moderator. Karen Gregg, do you want to be a moderator? Because what I'll do, Karen, I need you to go to my latest video and just put, hey, it's me, Karen. It's the pick a card for the week ahead, and just type, it's me, Karen, and I'll make you a moderator. So, Miss Lovely, I'm going to make you a moderator. Chelsea Fembini, I don't think she's here anymore, but I'll go and make her a moderator. But Karen, do that for me. And then every time you come in the room, I'll have moderators. But I'm going to look into that one that you just said. And I'm going to get some help from the hubby about streaming remotely from somewhere else, as long as I don't have to pay for it. Because if I'm going to start paying for it, then I won't be able to do it, because I just have not got the funds to do it. I do a little bit of work for a small company. I used to be only earning maybe a couple of $100 a week. And because of COVID and the fact that my boss got cancer, I'm now lucky to get $60 a week from work. So, yeah, I'm really getting quite strapped for cash, and I'm starting to stress about that a little bit. But I know the universe is good. I'm putting it all out there for nothing. So I'm hoping that eventually something comes back. I just hope it doesn't take too long. Anyway, I will get going, and thank you all for coming, and I will see everybody next week on Monday.